Okay, I'm back. Waiting for the next video to upload. It just seems like the best thing to do is just to make videos while you're waiting for other videos to upload. Okay, continuation of what I was talking about before. Okay, so Maddox is on Twitter as the Andy Kaufman. He starts talking about the scavenger hunt that he is gonna have. Okay, and he wanted people to participate. Basically, what the scavenger hunt was it was taking certain media that had to do either with Andy Kaufman or something that was similar to faking your death and things like that. Anyways, Maddox decides that he wants us to answer not questions, but just finish the quote pretty much from certain pieces of media, which I have a couple of them here. Okay. The first one is Lost in the Funhouse, which I'll show this to you. Okay, so Lost in the Funhouse is a book by Bill Zem. Okay, it is about the life of Andy Kaufman, okay, as told through the eyes of Andy Kaufman. It's got pictures in it and stuff too. It's actually a very good book. Out of all the books we had to read, this was probably my favorite. I think it was the best representation of the spirit of Andy Kaufman, and maybe like that's just how he would really think. That's why I liked it. Okay. The next book that we had to read, okay, was Andy Kaufman Revealed, Best Friend Tells All. Okay. Okay, it's a book by Bob Zmuda. It's another biography of Andy. It's told differently though. Of course, it includes more Zmuda material just because it's written by him. I thought that this book was pretty good, except like I don't really like the pictures because it's just like kind of hard to find. So it's my favorite picture of Andy right there with Howdy Doody. I love that picture. Okay, so I thought that Andy Kaufman Revealed, Best Friend Tells All. I thought it was okay, but like I said, I just liked Zem's approach to it better. It's told through Andy's eyes. Very poetic. Sometimes stream of consciousness, which, I mean, that was how Andy rolled. Okay, so, next book that we had to read is called The Book of Illusions. It's by Paul Auster. Okay, this book, this book, even with the evil eye, is pretty neat. Okay, the story basically is, hold on. The story of the Book of Illusions is about an author whose family dies in a plane crash. Who died in a plane crash. He becomes very depressed and is at a hotel one night, I believe, or was it home? It's been a while since I read it, sorry. Okay. He started watching these movies that were silent movies that starred a silent movie actor named Hector Mann. Okay. When talkies came out and were popular, Hector couldn't get a job because he was from Argentina and had an odd accent. So a lot of people were kind of put off by it. So he could not find work. So he apparently died, but there was no proof. So people just assumed that he died. He actually disappeared. So the author decided to write a book about Mann's life, and And then after he'd written the book, there came a letter in the mail from a woman claiming to be Hector Mann's wife. Okay, so she basically said, Hector's dying, he wants to meet you, and I'm assuming he was just really flattered that he wrote a book about him. But anyways, I'm not going to spoil the ending for you, although that is kind of spoiling part of the book. But it's a very good read, and it was probably the best book that we had to read.